Alright, we will do our second stream of the day. Third episode on northern Alberta. Got our Canadian flag flying up there. I did a bunch of off-screen missions. It's slept through the day. It's early morning. And today had rain forecasted. Right now it just says, oh yeah, right there it says rain coming in the near future. So somewhere today it's going to rain. So we'll get seeding right away. I'll show you the maps, or the fields that I seeded. So I seeded 16, I thought I did 15. 16, 13, 1, and 28. And I thought for sure I had done 15. And 21. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe because I did those before the temperatures were too warm. They've cleared themselves out again. Failed crop? Maybe. Welcome back, Virtual Reality Farmer. Maybe. Anyway, there we go. Still use lights, it's early morning. What we'll do is we'll seed this field and then probably do another mission if, oops. Probably doing the mission if we have time. Why am I lowering? No, not folding. I know what I'm doing. Alright. Our first crop going in. I figure our first crop should be wheat. Something. That's the first option, right? So why not? Let's do. Hold up. Let's make sure that that's okay to plant wheat. Yes, wheat is okay to plant. We could have planted canola like I originally said, but let's go with wheat. Wheat, barley, and canola are okay. Potatoes, sugar beet, and poplar and grass would be okay to plant right now. And if the wheat's not a great price, we'll have to just throw that into storage. Alright, we'll see you later, Virtual Reality Farmer. There's our barn. I really like this tractor. It's got a really good look to it. Only downside to those dualies, as always, is the turning radius. Take a screenshot of us seeding. And it's a nice looking tractor. It's well built. It just, I don't know, it just looks good. And I love the dually looks on tractors, but just like on our other maps, kills that turning radius. Of course, the other thing we could do is seed half the field with wheat and half the field with something else. I don't know. Never tried that. Would be an option. Should we do that? I don't know. I don't like the idea. I like the idea. I don't like the idea. Tell me what you guys think. And if you've noticed in the description below, this map has changed. There's links down below to this new map. I just renamed it. DJD, JDG? Anyway, it's down below. He updated this map for seasons, so that way we won't be getting snow inside buildings. We can store bales inside buildings without them rotting in the snow and stuff like that. Your trailers won't end up being full of snow because they're parked inside and it was snowing inside, so kind of nice to have that update, especially since we are using that seasons mod. So with the seasons mod, are we able to seed while it's raining? I don't see why not. In real life you can seed if it's raining lightly. Until it gets muddy you can keep seeding, so I'm not sure. On the harvesting, rain and moisture is going to be very important. I still don't know how you can, if there's going to be some kind of icon telling you that your grass is moist and you shouldn't be baling it until it's dried out. I don't know if there'll be some kind of, or if it's a visual, the grass goes from green to brown, or I guess we will find out. We will find out. Since we are planting wheat, we will have to buy a baler to load up the straw bales, and I guess we're gonna have to wrap them if we want to keep them for animals. I think animals are gonna be a long way off. Maybe we'll just have to make them bales and then sell them. We can't just sell the straw by itself. You have to bale it to sell it in the seasons mod. Ooh, didn't turn quite soon enough. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I still have so many questions about this mod. Hopefully I learn all the things the right way and not the hard way. And if we make a mistake, we'll learn for next time. Oh, we slept through the night. I wonder if chickens lay eggs at night. I don't know, just a random thought. See if we'll remember to go check the chickens. Yeah, we're still in spring. This is day 2. All the leaves are still that nice, bright, fresh growth. Sun is just starting to shine on them on one side. Absolutely love the detail. And the skybox on this map is really nice too. Clouds look really good. The moon's down there still setting. Get on this turning thing here. Oh, I think I waited just a little too long again. And then turned too tight. I know what I'm doing. Apparently. It's a beautiful map too. I really like it. For a flatland map, that is. It doesn't have the beautiful mountains in the background, but it's a prairie map. So this is just a very well built map. And there's very few little glitches, and very often maps have these glitches in them. This one seems to have been built just so well, it just works. Like, I've had no problems with missions at all. Because I know building these maps has got to be painful. So frustrating, because it's not easy modding these maps. There's so much work that goes into these maps, so make sure when you guys use people's maps, go out and thank them for the hard work they put into. Not just maps, all the mods. If you find a map or mod in particular that you enjoy, go to your way to go and thank the maker of that, and if possible, donate some money to them if they have a donate option. Oh man, I've got an awesome lunch here beside me. Oh, it is so good. Ah, smell that. Can you guys smell that? Oh, it smells good, trust me. I think the dill really makes it what it is. So hopefully you guys are okay if I take a bite here and there. I'll try not to chomp away too much. Oh, I'm almost out of seed already. I don't know how much seed I put into this thing, but obviously I need more seed. I think I put about 25% in. That's not going to be enough. Let's see if I even make it to the end of this row. Yep, barely. Oops. Let's turn that GPS off for now. I guess we shouldn't be driving through the field. Hey Fritz, welcome back. Let's get some more seed in here. Let's just fill it right up. With the off-screen missions I did, we have enough money to just go and fill it up. There we go. Okay, we should probably have, you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's fill it with fertilizer as well. Hey Fritz, this is Northern Alberta. I've got the links below to the mod if you guys are interested. It's a flatland prairie map. No forestry. Just like a prairie map should have. And it's built really well. I'm thoroughly enjoying this map. I wish I had time to play it a little more often than I do. Away we go again. It's a map based on the Canadian prairies. In fact, if you want to Google where, Google Fowler, Alberta. Fritz asks, what is my favorite car? So if I wanted to buy a dream car, what would I buy? That changes, depending on the day you ask me. Does Farmer Joe have to like the car or not? Oops. I guess I don't need my lights on anymore. It's getting brighter outside. When I was younger, my dream car always was a Viper, Dodge Viper. It was my dream car. But if I had choice to go out and buy any car I wanted right now, it'd probably be a Tesla X. Yeah, I think if I could buy any car right now, it would definitely be the Model X. Now, if it had to be my only car I owned, Model X would not be my first choice. Not yet, anyway. There's not enough. The style of driving for road trips, when you drive up to 16 hours in a day without stopping for meals, a Tesla would not work for that yet. I mean, you could do some pretty good road trips with a Tesla if you do your road trips like a normal person would and stop for lunch, and you can charge over lunch period and stuff like that. You could keep going indefinitely, but your first choice would be a Volvo 850. Don't know a lot about Volvo cars. If I had to pick a European car, it would likely be some kind of BMW. But I'm not sure which one. I'm gonna have a cucumber slice here. Mmm. But I would recommend, as your first car, not buy a dream car. Doesn't matter how much money you have, don't buy your dream car, the first car. Go buy a crappy car, destroy it, have fun with it, find an empty parking lot or empty field and learn how to do donuts, learn how to control a car that is out of control. Put it out of control and then try to regain control. Just make sure you do that in an empty field or an empty parking lot where you have permission to be, because practice like that is so important in the real world. Slipping, sliding on ice, learning how to control that vehicle in mud. That way in real world on the road, if all of a sudden something goes wrong, you've got the instincts to recover without dying. And there's always the supercars too. The Lamborghinis. Like Diablo's always been kind of one of those cool cars that if I won that car, I would definitely drive it. Having said that, there's not a single car I would own that would be a showroom car. Our last vehicle, we have a Toyota Tacoma. Within the first year, that truck has got scratches in that paint job, and I want to use the vehicles. We drive down forest roads and scratch the heck out of it because the trees are scraping the sides, but that's what the vehicles are for. They must be used. Volvo 850, googling it here. Definitely not my style, Fritz. It's too boxy, too square. I like rounded corners, molded, smooth slipstream. Well, this is the first time we're planting. I cannot miss a little bit there. No, 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 not good. So Fritz, the Volvo would definitely not be my style because I don't know if that's more of a European style, maybe. Well, North American cars, some of the North American cars have, whoa, pay attention to what I'm doing here, have that style as well. That square boxy look, and I'm not a fan of it. I never have. What? What am I doing here? I thought I just lowered it. Lowered it. There we go. Let's try this again. Oh, there's food beside me. What year Volvo 580 would you be looking for? Like something, or 850, not 5, 850. Yeah, the Volvo 850 could definitely, there's definitely a lot of room. But so does my Tesla X. My Tesla X, like I own it already. Between 1990 and 1999. Other cars that I would like to own. Let's see. What are other cars other than our first choice? Fritz, you just said you like old cars. I would like maybe a old car, old F100, old Ford F100. My first choice. And then even older, the old Fords. Even as old as the Model T. That'd be pretty sweet. Ford Mustang, I've always been partial to that as well. Whoa, watch out for that ditch. That's gonna be a little irritating here. Well, I'll just do that little strip here and get it done and over with. Some years of Ford Mustang really appealed to me. The years that they went boxy, of all things, I didn't like them. It's when they were molded and looked like a piece of art. And then some newer ones, they appealed to me as well. New Volvo XC60. I take it you're a Volvo fan. So I can turn that's not the right button. There we go. Turn the GPS off while I do this. Now we don't have a lot of Volvos here in North America, at least not the part where I live. As far as European imports, mostly, I'm not considering the Toyota import because they all get built here, even though the brand is an import. A lot of Mercedes, BMWs. I think that's probably the most common imports. I'm not a huge, as far as supercars go, I'm not a huge Ferrari fan. I like my Lamborghinis long before Ferraris. I think I got all those little pieces there. Then the other supercars, there's some of those, you know, very fancy, rich supercars. Not really into those. Corvette Stingray. That'd be pretty cool. The old ones were Stingray was two separate words. Sting, Ray, not one word. Those are pretty neat cars. I'm a huge fan of all-wheel drive vehicles, cars and trucks. Especially all-wheel race cars. No tire spin when you hit that throttle and all that power gets applied to the wheels. But yeah, I've definitely drank the Kool-Aid when it comes to Tesla. I'm a big fan of their cars. They're releasing a Tesla Semi here soon, or unveiling a Tesla Semi, I think in September. Well, Elon Musk is kind of bad with deadlines, but hopefully sometime this year, and we'll see. But I predict, I would say that within our lifetime, we will have nothing but automated vehicles. Well, I shouldn't say nothing but automated. There will still be people driving their vehicles without automation, but all the new vehicles made will be full automation. The old cars will be around for hundreds of years still, but that'd be my prediction. Well guys, I'm going to finish this field some other time, most likely off screen. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please hit that thumbs up. And as always, if you enjoyed our episodes, hit that subscribe button and that little alarm, little bell button so that you don't miss any of our live streams, because our live streams will no longer be running on a schedule, as my life will no longer be running on a schedule. So you guys have a great day. We will see you again tomorrow.